this is Moon Willow back with another High in the Sky. This is being recorded late Saturday night. I had originally recorded it yesterday, but I did a major boo-boo in the fact that the opposite of what the problem is with most people who record is that I had the sound but not the video content. I had forgotten to check it on my OBS options, so I spent the whole 20 minutes basically talking to myself and recording my voice, which was an interesting fact. So because I had recorded a whole episode, I have done a lot of things, as you will see. So first things first, I have moved, the grass has moved, so I had continued to pick it up and stuff, so it's moved quite nicely all here. I decided to do cactuses, that's the one, cactuses, so that I can get as much going for some of the challenges. I started over here building an area for where I would like animals to be spawned, and potentially also the area for my wheat. Actually no, this was just for the animals. And I did a lot of mining. I put this on top to stop it from freezing, lots of trees. And over here is where my pumpkin and melon are currently growing. As you can see, I've kind of opened it up so it kind of falls down. That was done in the last episode. That was one of my aims, because obviously I need food. Actually, let me just check. I did realise actually after I had recorded the last episode that I had been on peaceful for most of it, so I had been wondering why my hunger hadn't been going down. As you can see, I've made a nice little door out, and I've kind of made this kind of safe area. I plan on doing this all the way over to that area over there, and that will become my mob platform, as it were. So obviously I made a gate because they can't get through gates, not even zombies, because they don't register it as a door as such. And hopefully this area is lit enough that none will spawn in there. So that's everything pretty much. If you had seen the last episode, you'll have seen me go over to the island, obviously, and get all the goodness from over there. So it looks like that will be producing the fruit any moment, which will be handy. I will actually just go get some apples and munch them. So my aim for this episode, since I have now realised that I'll have to record again so you can actually see stuff, is to finish this area. And oh, good job, Moon, you're so clever. Is to actually get this area ready for when I want the animals to start spawning. So off camera, after I'd recorded and thought I had recorded properly, I did quite a bit of mining. I probably won't have enough. One of my complaints about last one was saying it hadn't snowed yet, so how was I going to complete the snow golem challenge? And then as soon as I stopped recording and I went on to continue doing some off-camera mining, it snowed for about 5 minutes in my time. So I have literally gathered quite a bit of snow already, ready for making those wonderful snow golems. So actually that one will most probably be completed before Christmas, like I had hoped, which is awesome. So I'll make it. It was actually really cool. There was all snowflakes and it was just going down and it looked really Christmassy, so it got me really in the Christmas spirit, which is probably not a good thing considering it's still October. So we need, what do we need? We have what we need. Actually, no, we need some more dirt to make sure that it grows towards where you want it. We'll go down here to start with, I think. So yeah, let's go put this back so we don't lose it. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what I actually said last time I recorded, which was yesterday. I was saying about my week, actually, wasn't it? I had a very busy week. Even today was a lot busier than I had intended. So I've been working in a cafe, which is my local cafe just down the road, which my church runs. And so I do 3 days a week, which is quite good actually, considering the times where it's quite hard often to get jobs. So I was rather thankful for getting those that kind of opportunity to do that. What are we doing? And today they asked me to go in. We don't normally open them on a Saturday, but some people had come in and they decided, rather than doing like a buffet, to have some cafe food, because we're also involved in like catering side as well if we ever have conferences in our building. And I was there a lot longer than I thought, and so I wasn't able to actually go to my friend's house, where a group of us were going to meet and just do some creative stuff together, which was a little sad. And so in the end I watched Forrest Gump to make myself feel better, because I've never seen it before. Yes, I can hear all the shock of people realising I have never seen Forrest Gump before. So I watched it because everyone else had basically removed themselves from the house, and I really enjoyed it. I cried towards the end. If people have not watched it, I won't spoil it for you, but I cried, which is usual for me. I'm a subber in sad stories. I cried in Tangled and Monsters Inc. and strangely I don't think I've ever cried in The Lion King. And I didn't cry for Les Mis either, which, yeah, most people seem to have done. Do you want to continue? Because I quite like the look of these. These are nice. I might continue that. Anyway, so yeah, I watched that, really enjoyed it, and then caught up on some TV and stuff. And then the rest of my week had been fairly busy with all the clubs and volunteering stuff I do, and the art classes that I've been doing every Wednesday since the beginning of October. It's been like 3-4 weeks that we've done it so far, and it's been really enjoyable actually. I'm really glad I started doing it. It was on film and photography, and since I love photography anyway, it kind of was a good one to go to that week. They even let us go around the college to take some photos and stuff, so that was very exciting. For a minute I thought I saw a monster. That totally scared me. Yeah, so here we are, chopping some wood. I don't know why I'm chopping some wood. Yeah, because things might spawn on top of here, because it's a very big tree, and if it's taller than, was it 16? They can actually spawn on top of the tree, because it's still away from the light. I have no idea. Anyway, I will make sure I stay on track, because I seem to have a habit of this. I do something and then change my mind, or forget that I said I was going to do something, and then do something else instead. But we are filling this in. So we have pretty much, I would say we've pretty much made a little area. I think it's big enough. May have to make the wall a bit bigger actually. Because obviously I'll be putting dirt here, and I don't want to dig down because then that goes down into the void. So what I will actually do is precariously pick all these up again. Dear me, I just made more work for myself. This is why you plan ahead. Oh yeah, this I just saw something on the bottom of my screen and remembered. In my last video I was saying that, like, described all the challenges that I was planning on doing, which comes with it. I then went to recopy them from the website, and hadn't realised that for the 2.1 map, which is the one I'm doing, there are actually something like 50 challenges, so that will definitely be interesting. Some of them aren't really that hard. Some are like make some stone steps. I can't remember how many. Let me have a quick check. 20 stairs. So I've already done some. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've done 8. Ooh, look, apple. And things like the fence gate, you have to do so many of them. So I have done, like, started some of them. They're not actually that hard. It's just there's more of them than I anticipated. So that'll be. I am so sorry. That'll be a nice little challenge to actually do all of them. Phew, thought I was gonna lose you. Thought you were a goner. Yeah, so that's most of my week. Busy. Tomorrow I'm at quite a lot of the day, so I'm hoping I upload it tonight, otherwise it may be a Monday job. Speaking, is it Monday? No, it's Tuesday. So Tuesday, I am starting. Oh, another apple. I'm very lucky with these apples today. On Tuesday, I am going to take part in this 2-day hardcore challenge. I seem to have got the hardcore bug, and it is being hosted by MrRadioGaming. He decided to do this mini one after competing along with me and many others in the Michael Deeran's October 2013 hardcore challenge. So it's different because it's a mining based one, so you have 2 days, so it's only 2 days worth rather than a whole month, and you basically have to go mining for resources, and the more resources you get, the more points you get. So things like coal, I think, are like really, don't, obviously because there's quite a lot of it and it's really easy to get, you don't get many points for it. And then things like emeralds and diamonds and obsidian, you get more points for. So you have to kind of decide whether to try and go for the big ones or try and collect as much of the small ones as possible. And things like if you get through diamonds and then use them to create a pick, you then lose the points for those diamonds. They don't kind of pass like I realised. I was in my chest and then, sorry. Oh yeah, that's fine. I was getting dirt. I'm doing so well at this. Look, they've both grown! That's crazy. Oh, yes. Look, sustenance. Oh no, did you just... Oh man, I think one dropped. Look at that, there we go. We now have one pumpkin ready for that, and we have some food. I'm just gonna turn one of them into... Oh, good job. Good. I'm so, I'm such a pro at this. I mean, just check my skills. So, yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, this competition is going to be really exciting. Obviously it's not as big as Microdarians, but I think it's quite fun. It's quite simple. There's only 2 upload dates, which means you don't have to commit for a long period of time. So if you are only wanting to do, like, have a trial at something like this, then this is probably a good one actually to start with. I probably don't need to be doing that. No. If you were wondering, cactuses, if they have a block near them, they can actually delete them. Watch. Gone. See? Just gone. Not the other side. Just gone. So I need to. Yeah. So what do I need to do? I need to make a blockage so that I can have. It's quite a big patch actually. How many have I got? 23. Is that all I've got left? It is. Obviously, then I'll have these ones. I should probably take that one. So 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so it's still a substantial number for doing some more wheat or whatever. I think I'm going to make some more of these because I quite like these actually. I've never really used them when I've played on servers before, so it's actually quite nice to do something that you don't often do. So I'll just delete. Oh, that's something that I'm very, very excited about. The 23rd of November, the new Doctor Who episode comes out in the UK. I am literally so excited. I saw the trailer tonight. It's like the first time they've shown the trailer for it, because it was straight after Strictly, which I love. If you don't know what Strictly is, it's a dancing program. So it said just before it that there was going to be some news, and then they showed it. Oh, it's yeah, just so exciting. I just can't wait. Ooh, what am I doing? Right, I think. Do we bring it down? Probably no need to have it so. I quite like how it's high over there. Choices. It is a difficult one, isn't it? Maybe should we do that? Gives an interesting kind of feel, maybe. She can still walk on it, which I quite like. Ooh. So it's almost like you have a wall walk. Yeah. So nice. I think. Yeah, look at this. I'm starting over the edge. What's that doing? Anyway, yeah, I think I need to bring this to the close. So things to watch out for is obviously the hardcore challenge coming out. Do play along, like I'll put the little link in the description so that you can actually also have a go. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know that Dirt Guru and One Mini E are also playing, so there's a few of us that you know doing it, so I would definitely suggest you join in on the fun, and then we can all see what people do. I do like this actually. It reminds me a bit of a French building that I went to when I was in France over the summer. Yeah. I nearly went to take that away, then that would not have been good. I've lost my train of thought. What am I doing? Yes, I'm doing it. So, yeah, look for that. If you're a Doctor Who fan, then, you know, you will feel my excitement about the new who is this mystery man that John Hurt plays? What is the past that has happened? Why does he run? All these exciting things. So yeah, so I will quickly finish this and then go, because it's very late and I have to be up very, very early in the morning, so I am going to go hello, no, or rather goodbye, and hopefully we'll see you next week. So when I will upload next week will be an interesting one, considering my youth group that I help lead is going away for the weekend, so it may be that I won't be able to do anything until later on in the week, or I'll try and get it up before we go, which will be interesting, or I'll be super organised and put it on YouTube schedule, which I have done once and it seemed to work fine, so we will see. So yeah, so it was nice being with you again, and see you next time. Bye!